Aren't we supposed to be followers of Jesus? Absolutely. Hi, Uber Grace time. It's going to be Uberlicious today. As we've looked at various bits of the Bible, there are very few verses really in the whole Bible that talk about the whole gay thing, and yet it seems to be such a massive issue to many Christians today. They actually get really offended by it. And it's not my intention to do that. It's just have a think about what you believe and why. Don't just say, well, it's in the Bible. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the Bible. You could argue for slavery in the Bible. You can argue for genocide in the Bible if you read the Bible like that. But we don't read the Bible like that. But what would Jesus say about homosexuality or sodomy? Well, it's interesting. He appears to be really quiet on the issue. So actually, it was not an issue to him. Now, you could say, well, that's fine because he was in a very conservative Jewish environment. He was until he went to the city. And Jerusalem is one of the major cities of the Roman Empire. All sorts of everybody from all over there. Plus the priests and the high priest set were really middle class liberal types. So there'd have been all sorts kicking off there, and all the Romans that were there. So you can't say it wasn't an issue in Israel at that time, but it was an issue for us today. We're making it into one. What did Jesus say? Well, he did mention Sodom, but the only thing he had to say about Sodom was that they weren't very good at hospitality. Which, if you remember the story from Genesis 17, they really weren't. Gang rape is not a good, hospitable way about going about things. What else did he say? Well, he said, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another like I have loved you. And Jesus' love that he showed us was a self-emptying, self-giving love. And I believe that's what he says about the gay issue. He says, love people. And that doesn't mean loving the person and not the sin. What's that phrase? It actually comes from St. Augustine in the 5th century about hate the sin but love the sinner. It was made popular in the last century by Mahatma Gandhi, who quoted it, but he actually said it don't work. Because actually if you try and divide that, you can't, because people's behaviour kind of comes out of how they see themselves and out of their identity. So actually, even Gandhi saw, although most people are quoting Gandhi, and I think a lot of Christians believe this is in the Bible, about hating the sin, loving the sinner. It's not. Sin has been dealt with. Not that I'm saying homosexuality is a sin, because I don't believe it is. Unfaithfulness is. Promiscuity is not a great way of honouring your body or honouring other people. But I don't believe for 1 minute that homosexuality is a sin. If that's who you are, just be who you are. And you can follow Jesus and you can be full of the glory of God in the way that I am, as a straight guy. I know I'm straight because I did a survey online and it told me I was straight as an arrow. So it's all good for me. Anyway, Jesus said, love with the love that I've got. How has Jesus loved you? If you're a Christian listening to this, really upset with what I'm saying, just think, how did Jesus love you? Because this is the completely generous, incredible way that he has asked you to love everybody, including every gay friend that you have. Hope this was helpful. I know it's only quick, but long stuff is boring. So have a great day. If you've got any questions, please ask. Please share, upset a few of your friends, whatever, and I'll see you in the next Uberlicious. Bye.